Hi, I'm Russ with Fibertech Carpet Care here in Victoria, BC. And I get asked this question many times: how do I get the red wine out of my carpet that I just spilled? A lot of times you just spill a little bit of red wine on the carpet and you don't want to call me out for such a small job. So here's some of the things that you can do in the meantime before we come out and clean your whole house. So instead of just telling you, I decided I'd show you what we're going to do. So every once in a while we have a little bit of wine, and then, oops, it gets spilled on the carpet. What are we going to do with this? Well, I will tell you. So here's what we do. We get our white rag, our cloth, and we fold it up in half. We clean up the glass. And what we're trying to accomplish here is absorption. We're going to put extreme pressure on the spot. And you can see it coming into the rag. So that means it's absorbing from the carpet to the rag. We can keep folding it and putting pressure on the tough spot where it's more concentrated. And the more pressure that we can add, the more dilution we're going to get off the carpet here. And we can keep doing this until we get our rag full, and go get another rag and just keep the process going until it's extracted out of the carpet with the rag. Okay, so we're back, and I've been working on this for about 10 minutes. And it does take a little bit of time to let the wine migrate up into your cloths that you've put down. You can see that I've had to go get a couple of more cloths, like I mentioned earlier. Once we've got it to this state here, like all absorbed, but we still have the stain, we take a damp cloth now and we apply the pressure, and we just kind of work the stain out without doing too much rubbing. We don't want to create heat. Heat's going to be our enemy on this. So we want to absorb now with a damp cloth, which is going to dilute the color. So this is what we're doing. You can see it's coming. So I'll just keep working on that for a couple of more minutes. And at the end, you will see that almost all of the stain is gone, at least making it acceptable until you have us back for your normal scheduled cleaning. Thank you. I've been Russ with Fibertech.
Ola. Ride the change with no surge in pricing.
It's a little late in the night to be getting into the wrong ride, don't you think? Not in an Ola anyway.
With secure start code, Ride the Change with Ola. Sign up now and get up to £15 worth of Ola vouchers.
How to remove a red wine stain from a carpet. We've all been there. As you gradually come back to consciousness, you're not sure where you are, you're not sure what you are. As you start to piece things together, you realise that the scene of utter devastation around you is in fact your flat, following what was supposed to be a few quiet drinks and some polite conversation with friends. Don't worry, following months of intensive research, we at VideoJug have compiled the main challenges of a major party cleanup and can now reveal how to meet those challenges head on, so that you can concentrate on dealing with your hangover and not worry about your surroundings. Party hangover nightmare scenario: red wine on the carpet. If it's just happened, mop up the excess wine with a towel and either pour white wine on it, or if you can't face wasting more good wine, cover the stain with salt and vacuum it up once it's absorbed all the wine. You might need to take more stringent measures and use hydrogen peroxide solution, the stuff that you get from the chemist, not the stuff that you pour down the toilet, because that's too strong and completes your carpet. Mix the hydrogen peroxide with dishwashing detergent or carpet shampoo in equal measure. After you've mixed them together, dab the hydrogen peroxide solution onto the stain with a white cloth. If it doesn't work immediately, leave it for a while to soak and then come back and rinse it out. If there's any of the stain left, repeat the process until it's gone. Then you can get on with your life and your carpet will live to be stained another day.
this is Pierre again with Art of Cleaning. Today I would like to take you through the process of gentle rug clean. It will brush and remove a vibration. It sits at the top of the pile. Take the vacuum cleaner and gently vacuum that carpet up and down, because that vibration action would shake the rug all the way like that. And I would recommend you then turn in this direction, vacuum it this way. Once you're done all over the rug, my advice is this.
Color field, the emblems will all look beautiful, and everything looks good right now. I'm not seeing any real color bleed. If you had color bleed, you'd actually see red dye running out of the actual rug at the very end, and we're not seeing any red coloring down there.
Okay, your whole price is $540. This inheritance for purchase.
A long day shouldn't stop you from showing up.
You got this, Peloton.
An early start shouldn't come between you and a personal best. With Peloton live and on-demand classes, you can make it count every day. Peloton.
By day, I'm a portrait photographer. But even when I leave the studio, I still see beautiful portraits everywhere I go. The Sony Xperia 5 is the perfect solution when I'm on the go. It means my phone is also a camera that I can trust. The most important part of a portrait.
Good morning, everybody. Miles here with Advanced Cleaning for one bedroom, a large bedroom. Morning. It was for one. It would be pretty dirty. I thought I was gonna get some dirty carpets, but when you have cancellations like that, you can't let it ruin your day. So after this, we're gonna go to the shop and we're gonna have a rug day. Those 10 rugs that I did a pre-vacuum vlog on, I think that was Tuesday. We're gonna clean all of them today and get them ready for delivery this weekend. Yep, that's my day. So no carpet cleaning today, just gonna be some dirty rugs. We'll go ahead and finish moving this stuff and get started with this video. I'm gonna get started on the rugs.
Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at using the Britex carpet clean machines to clean off the carpets when there are wet wines on it. This is a rug. It's not a carpet, but I suppose it's very similar to carpets, and we'll see how well it will cleanse. Now this one here I've just spilled intentionally to test about this Britex carpet cleaning machine, and we will see how well it will clean up the red wine. So the stains, it just happened right out just now, a few minutes ago. It hasn't been dry, so it's best if we always try to clean it when it's still fresh, I guess, so the stain doesn't stay too.
Need to move your home or office? Don't want to worry about high costs, inefficient staff or companies who aren't accredited? Move with peace of mind with our team of highly trained, not to mention caring, moving professionals. We've got a diligent group of packers, movers.
Like, that's insane. The other method that you could consider if you have a light carpet, and while I'm doing that, I'm also going to take a
Picture the scene. You've got friends round for drinks and nibbles, and it's all going swimmingly until disaster strikes. Somebody spilt their red wine on the carpet, you bend down and notice there's a little salsa stain down there that nobody's mentioned either. So what do you do? Well, today I'm going to put 4 methods of getting stains out of carpets to the test so that you know which one to reach for when disaster strikes. First of all, we're going to try the old wives' tale method. Does white wine really get rid of red wine? So the results are in. First up, our white wine. Now I know this doesn't work from experience because I tried it when I was a waitress on a lady's cashmere jumper. She wasn't too pleased. Now it does seem to get the red wine out to start with, but then it leaves this weird pinky hue and it didn't stand a chance against the salsa. I think it's just exactly the same as it was when we started. Also, carpet smells like a pub, so don't try that. Even if you've had a few drinks, it's not a good idea. Moving on, our trusty bicarb or baking soda. This has actually performed really well on the wine. There's hardly any residue left. This is actually still a bit damp, so if you imagine that's dried, pretty good thing to try if you've got a red wine.
Hey everybody, welcome to Vacuum Wars and to our... I took Georgia Red Mix as the solution for you. So yes, I put the same 4 should have been in the front position to create a better seal, so I think I'm going to disqualify its results for 2 years in a row, as frustrating as that is. Okay, so there were 2 big winners after all the testing was done. The first one wasn't really a surprise as it won last year as well, and that was the Bissell Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pet Pro. It did the best with the clay stain as well as the grape juice stain, but it also happens to be my favorite in terms of features and usability. I like that it has an easy to use hose, lots of attachments for stairs or upholstery, and it handles just like a regular vacuum, which is nice. Really, the only downside is the 1 gallon tank could have been bigger, and it's a little pricey. The second place winner though, and the one that really surprised me, was the Hoover Power Dash, which arguably did the second best with the stain test of any in this competition, especially with the embedded stains. The reason why it's surprising though is that it's one of the cheapest machines in this competition, which may be the reason it's currently one of, if not the best selling carpet cleaner online. The main downsides are that the tank is extremely small and it doesn't have a hose or any attachments, so it's basically just meant to be a spot cleaner. It's just
Ola. Ride the change with no surge in pricing. What could we do to ride hailing to make Londoners truly happy? And one said they'd like seatbelts that stop them from texting their ex. Oh, Steve. But the rest of London just wanted courteous drivers. Done. We'll do you one better. No surge in prices. Come, ride the change.
Hello guys, in today's video we will highlight X3 is one of the best carpet cleaners in 2020, equipped with the enhanced vacuum motor, extract dirt, wash automatic carpet cleaner, features triggerless design to offer a deep clean as easy mop cleaner comes with numerous accessories, including, most importantly, the Bissell Power Lifter features user big grain professional carpet cleaner machine.
Welcome to Vacuum Wars, where we test and review all kinds of vacuum and robot vacuum cleaners. And today I wanted to show you two very good reasons to never buy a cheap vacuum cleaner. So the first of my two reasons is that if you could see what is happening in the air when you vacuum, you would recognize that cheap vacuum cleaners are basically disgusting. I used to think that fancy filtration systems on vacuum with a particle counter after. We've tested a lot of cordless vacuum scores. Ironically, some of the vacuums in this price range, like the Shark Rocket Pet Pro and the Bissell Icon Pet, were better than any vacuum at any price at resisting pet hair tangles, as both of them have separate technologies to prevent tangles and took the top spots in this category. With filtration, we started to see a lot more sealed HEPA systems with this middle category, but a few
up in a brand new day, feeling so good about the plans I made. Sun's out and I'm on my way, on my way, on my way.
And its edge detection technology prevents it from falling off high surfaces. It features additional modes such as edge cleaning mode, timed cleaning mode, and small room mode. And once it has finished cleaning, it will automatically return to its dock and charge. It's simple, straightforward, and easy to use. So why wait? Get yours today.